Hi, this is Mike from DST Drones, and today we're going to go ahead and unbox a brand new Phantom, or DJI Phantom 4 version 2 drone, and also kind of compare it with our current drone, which is a Phantom 3 Standard Edition. This is a really great drone. It's a great starter drone. There's a couple reasons why we decided to upgrade to the Phantom 4 series, primarily because of the camera, the improved camera. But as I'm doing this, I'll kind of talk about the differences between the two UAVs and go from there. So first of all, as you can see, brand new package here. I purchased this drone from Multicopter Warehouse. They did a great job fulfilling the order. There was a little bit of an issue as far as delivery dates, and they went above and beyond to make sure that we had the drone available for our next for a job next week. So I'd really like to shout out to Multicopter Warehouse for that. And I would highly recommend them. So let's get busy. Let's see here. The nice DJI Phantom 4 box, and I believe somewhere in here I should also have a battery. Yep. Alright, awesome. So, in typical DJI fashion, it's a very nice box, I guess. Try not to damage it too much as I open it, just in case I have to send it back for some reason. Oh wow, okay. Looks like it comes in its own case. This is new, this is a DJI, this guy did not come in this case. It just came in normal package, but this looks like it's got a very nice case attached to it. This is the Phantom Pro 4, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. No, this is a really great carrying case. I'm surprised it came in that. Alright, how do we open this up? Okay. That has a lock on it. It's a twist and open. Ta-da! So Ethan, you might want to bring it up here and take a closer look at what we've got in the case here, but that's great that it comes in such a little compact little case. Go ahead and first take out the body here. Maybe. I guess we'll do the remote first. It kind of wants to come out with the remote. All right, I'm gonna put it back. First thing that I have to say about this is that this remote is much more, I guess, much heavier, first of all, than the Phantom 3 remote. That's a big, hefty remote compared to this guy. Actually, the Phantom 4 remote's a little bit smaller, but you can tell that this is kind of made out of cheaper plastic. This looks like it's some higher quality buildmanship. Let's go ahead and kind of open this up here. One of the reasons I wanted to get this Phantom 4 was because of the remote. The Phantom 3, basically you've got just the two controls plus a switch to put in the different modes. Whereas the Phantom 4, you're going to have, in addition to antennas, but you also have these buttons here that will let you take video, shoot photos as the drone is in flight, and you don't need to take your hand off of the controller whenever you're flying. That was something I didn't like too much about this remote, is that as you were flying the drone, once you got to a picture that you wanted to grab or to start the video, you had to take your hand off the remote and tap your screen as to take the picture. So I think with this, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but it actually kind of makes things a little bit challenging. As you're flying, you've got a perfect shot and you want to quickly take that button or press the button or the shutter to take the photo. So I think that's going to make a big difference here. We also have, looks like we have a power button, return to home. This is, I believe, used to control through the menu, and then of course your gimbal control over here. We've got the 2 antennas, so now we're going to be using a much better OcuSync connection to the drone as opposed to the Wi-Fi antenna that the Phantom 3 has. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out. But that's, I mean, you can just tell different in quality workmanship. This feels like a much more sturdy device than the Phantom 3. All right, so let's take out this bad boy. That's interesting. They actually ship it with the battery inside the drone. I didn't think that would be the case. But there's our battery. It doesn't look, it's charged at just probably 5 to 10%. So the first thing I do after this video is going to be getting this thing charged up. Of course, over here in the Phantom 3, different battery. Still lights up and everything, but just different size batteries, so they're not interchangeable. Didn't expect them to be. Okay, so here's the antenna. Here's the propellers. Looks like we've come up with probably 8, maybe. Comes with 8 propellers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of the new propellers that are more efficient and quieter than the previous Phantom 4 versions. You'll see that they've got silver and black rings on them, kind of like the silver and black dots on the Phantom 3, and that helps. That tells you which engine mounts to put the propellers on. It's nice that they give you 8 propellers. They don't give you the nice propeller bag that the Phantom 3 had. It came with a nice cloth bag, but I'd rather have this case than that cloth bag, to be honest. Okay, so what else we got? Okay, battery. Okay, so it looks like the case has two spots to store 2 batteries. That's very nice. We got just a USB cable. This one looks like it's for an Android device. I don't think that's not gonna work with the iPad. So I think we'll just use a normal iPad cable. Go ahead and keep that in there. This is power supply. Okay, the power. I did do some reading up on the power supply, but it's essentially got 2 different chargers at the end. One for the battery, and the other is going to be for the remote. And this is a little bit different than the Phantom 3 too, because the Phantom 3 also, it just charged with a just a USB connector. So again, I'm sure it's a more powerful remote. All right, so that would be that. So we got a power supply right there. We've got just a power outlet, power cord for the brick, and then there are typical instructions. One thing I do want to point out on the drone, I mean, obviously it's going to be a much better build quality than the Phantom 3, and I would actually almost say that this, my first gut impression is that the Phantom 4 is actually a little bit smaller. I'm not positive on that. Maybe if I turn it upside down, I can tell. Maybe not. Probably might be exactly the same size, but maybe the Phantom 3 just looks a little bit bigger to me because it has the props on it. So it's looking like it's exactly the same size as the Phantom 3, which I would have expected. But we've also got obviously all the sensors, the collision avoidance sensors in 5 ways that the Phantom 4 Professional has are all new to me. One thing I do right off the bat I definitely like is this gimbal clamp. Oh, it's going to be so much better than the gimbal clamp for the Phantom 3. Phantom 3 gimbal clamp here just basically, it's always kind of a pain to get on here. You had to just line it up and slide this part on. Sometimes I'd open up my bag and this had actually fallen off, so I ended up using some wristbands or hair bands actually to wrap it around the camera. So I'm glad to be getting rid of that gimbal clamp. The card slots on the Phantom 4 are on the side, as opposed to the Phantom 3 where the card slots are on the very top. That was always kind of a pain too. You had to move, or you couldn't access the card if you had the gimbal clamp on, and I think that's probably not the case. Well, obviously it's not the case with the Phantom 4 Professional. But I'm really happy. I'm looking forward to getting this thing up in the air. That camera, I mean, that's looks like it's going to be a lot more, again, quality construction on the Campbell as opposed to the Phantom 3 model. Not that this is bad, don't get me wrong, that's been a really great drone, but this Phantom 4 Professional really has some features that I think are going to be great and lead to some awesome photos and videos. So I think that's probably all that there is. Thanks for checking us out, and have a good day. Give us a like and a subscribe if you feeling like helping us out. Bye.